Hi, it's Tanya from Elite Pilates and Yoga Teacher Training, and I thought I would do a video for you because we've had quite a few emails over the last couple of weeks about just asking some questions about our course and all that kind of stuff. So I thought I would answer the questions in a video and put that to you so that you can have a watch, and hopefully that will answer some of your questions. So let me get started. So, do I need to be super fit? No, you don't need to be fit. Obviously, you want to have some kind of fitness level, but you're not going to go and run a marathon or stuff. It's Pilates and yoga. And we have plenty of breaks throughout the day, and everything is broken up, so we're not doing 20 classes in a go. We're going to do a class and then we break down all exercises, and so it's stop, start, stop, start. So it's not a case of you're going to be doing a 6-hour yoga class or Pilates class or anything like that. So like I said, and there's plenty of breaks throughout the day. So hopefully that eases your mind. Do I need to be able to do all of it? No, you don't. There's stuff that I find challenging to teach because of the shoulder. Paul finds the stuff challenging to teach because he hasn't got any coordination. And if you think of Usain Bolt, this is what we normally tell people. If you think of Usain Bolt, he's like one of the fastest men in the world. Do you think his coach can run as fast as he can? No, he can't. So, but he's a really good coach, and he knows how to get the best out of Usain. And that is what we're going to teach you, is to teach in different ways. So by demonstration, by verbal cueing, all sorts of stuff. And we do lots of little teaching skills exercises. So we have a little bit of fun with that. To teach you how to choose the right teaching option for you when you're teaching a specific exercise, so that you know how to get the best out of your clients. Because at the end of the day, you're going to get clients that can't do every exercise. So we'll be teaching you how to modify, how to adapt. So if you can't do something, it's actually a nice experience for you to understand what maybe your clients are thinking about as well. So no, you don't have to be able to do all of it. What if I have a health condition? Does that stop me from becoming a teacher? No, it doesn't. Yes, you will be expected to do as much as you can, but as I say, you might not be able to do one thing because of whatever. So let's just say, for example, you've got one leg. There's going to be stuff that you can do, and there's going to be stuff that you can't do. It doesn't mean you can't be a teacher. And we just need to manage that, and we need to work around that. So obviously when you register, we will be having plenty of chats with each other so I can understand more about the condition. You will, tell me what is required. Maybe you need more rest, maybe you need more chairs, or whatever it is, and that is how we manage it. So just because there are issues doesn't mean that that is going to exclude you from becoming a teacher. And in fact, it's probably the other way. We will try and do as much as we can to help you become a teacher. So yeah. So what is the hardest part? So this is a question we got. What do students find is the hardest part? And I would say it was probably the exam, the theory exam, which you do on the first day. And the reason we do this on the first day is from past experience. We used to do the exam at the end, but we found that on the first day people weren't prepared. So they hadn't done any studying, and now we're talking about muscles and everybody just looks at us with a blank face because they haven't studied. So now we do the exam on the first day just to make sure that you have put some kind of preparation into attending the course. And it really doesn't matter if you don't get through that day. It's not unusual for us to have maybe 30% of the attendees refer, and they need to resit the exam. It's completely normal to have that. So what I will say is try not to stress. I know, and I'm like the worst person when it comes to exams. I don't know whether I want to pee, poo or vomit, or all three at the same time, and I don't sleep for a week before. So I completely understand how you guys feel. But if you don't get through the first day, you can book in whenever you want to do that exam again. And we do lots of anatomy and stuff through the course. So So by the time you do resit, you're going to have a much better knowledge. Like I said, the only reason we do the exam on the first day is to actually make sure people have opened their books before they come. Your exam is done on a computer, so you'll need to bring a laptop with. If you haven't got one, you can probably use mine, depending on how many people need one. And the nice thing is it gets marked straight away. So as soon as you finish, I can log in and I can get your results for you. So that is awesome. Like when I did mine, I used to have to wait 3 weeks when it used to get sent off. So it's really cool now that they can actually do it immediately online. So like I said, try not to stress about the exam. I do know it's nerve-wracking, but it's not the be-all and end-all. You will get through it. One way or the other, you'll get through it. Where is my questions? What is the last one? What if I need to miss a day? So if you need to miss a day, depending on how quick you want to get your certificate, you can either make it up on the next course, or you can book in for private tuition with us to make up those hours, and that is at an extra charge. So I won't tell you how much because I don't know how many hours you need. You might only need 2 hours because it depends on what you've missed, what day you're missing. It might be just a day full of teaching, or it might be a day where there's actually a lot of work. So it could be £50, it could be £100. So if you need to make up those hours. And so 3 questions. Can I pay by installments? Yes, you can. So it's £350 deposit, non-refundable deposit, which is to secure your space with YMCA. We get all your books, we get your online learning, and we get all that set up. And then your installments, you can pay as you want. So there's no set amount that you have to pay every month. You just send me an email and you say, these are the dates, this is how much I'm paying, and the last payment needs to be made by the last weekend of your course, and no certificate will be issued unless we receive the full payment. So as you can appreciate, we want to make sure we get paid, as I'm sure you can understand. For those of you that take the time out to come to the studio, and this invitation is open to everybody, we would love for you to come to the studio. Come and meet me, come and meet Paul, come and meet our clients at the studio. So, come and have a free yoga class, a free Pilates class. And then after the class, I can take you through all of the different books that we use, your portfolio that you have. I was just looking to see if I had one on my desk. No. And I can take you through all of that. And then for those people that take the time out to come to one of those sessions with us, we have a little special offer for you, and that is only for those people that come to the studio. Obviously, if you're living in Scotland, I know it's a little bit of a different story to come down to Devon. But we love meeting people before they come to their course. It just helps ease the nerves for people, and at least you know before your first day where you're going, where you need to park and stuff. So it takes a lot of the stress out of the course, your first day, when you have been to the studio, and then you get to speak to our clients and see what it's like there. So highly recommended, as far as I'm aware. All the other teachers have said. And then the last questions are kind of the same. So the one is, are there shops nearby? And the other one is, are we close to a train station or bus station? So we are actually very close to Sainsbury's. Just trying to think what other shop. Yeah, Sainsbury's and Aldi. And across the road, just a bit further on, is the train station. National Express comes in there. So what I will say is, yes, we are very close, but it is not walkable. Purely because it's a horrible, horrible, horrible road. And people drive like complete maniacs on that road. So if you are coming by public transport, to the train station, either get a taxi up to the studio, and we can always drop you back into town if you need after the course, or if you need a lift up to the studio, just get hold of us and we can pick you up and bring you to the studio, because please just don't walk. It's such a horrible road. Yeah. So I think that is all the questions we've had in the emails recently. So I hope that has helped. Maybe you've had the same question and you were wondering, or perhaps you have some questions that I haven't answered. Then please pop me an email at info@elitepilatesteachertraining.co.uk, and then I will get back to you as soon as possible. So once again, come see us at the studio. It'd be great to meet you and to have a chit chat, and you can just see who we are and have a cup of coffee and chocolate or a biscuit if there's one at the studio. Dribbling all over myself. So thanks again for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.